Alright, bitch, we're gonna solve this case.
We are.
Probably.
Let's find out.
What alcohol are you drinking?
Well, me personally, I feel like this is perfect for, Jake Marshall. I'm drinking some Wild Turkey bourbon.
Wow, perfect. Perfect for the dinner that you had earlier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, what I did was, because I knew we were doing this, the last thing that Jake Marshall ate in this game was a Salisbury steak on a bed of rice, which I then decided to recreate. But instead of, like, having butter on it like he did, what I did was I put, like, a little bit of mustard barbecue sauce on it.
Ah, that's what that is. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Where's
I really
mine?
like that stuff with beef.
Where's mine, Thel?
I emailed it to you once. Did you not get it?
No! I must have gone to my spam folder.
No. Here's what happened. I snail mailed it to you and Donald Trump stole your mailbox.
God damn it.
Shit.
Fuck. Alright,
Fucking yoinked that bitch.
I guess I'll just die.
He's eating your Salisbury steak
That
now.
son of a bitch! Alright, so what I'm having is this thing that my friend's mom had given her, and she was like, I'm not gonna drink this. So I was like, alright, I'll have it. It's called a Buzzballs Chillers, and this one's horchata.
Ooh.
Let's see. Yes.
I'm sorry, you mentioned horchata, and I just remember, the horchata was a running theme in the second season of American Vandal.
Oh, I see. Let's see. The thing says, other than standard orange wine with cream and natural and artificial flavors. Alcohol content, 15% by volume of 187 milliliters.
Ooh, nice.
It's
Let's see,
it's got alcohol.
Where's my percentage on my
Where's
bourbon?
your percentage, bruh?
It'll be on here somewhere. I just need
Where?
Where's my
Where's
phone so I can turn on my light because my light is off and I can't read.
Yeah. Yeah,
More
I can't.
than 60
I can't
years,
read
legendary master distiller Jimmy Russell has been crafting Wild Turkey 101 the right way with a high rye content. You can smell that shit.
Uh-huh.
It smells like starch.
Oh, good.
Let's see. Oh, 50% alcohol by volume.
Yeah.
So mostly.
I mean, this thing has a. It's like very tiny, so I guess it has to have 15%. It's like.
No.
I think it might be a lowballer, like that size glass kind of deal.
Ah.
Anyway, so clinkies.
Clinkies. All right.
Open.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Clink. I don't have anything clink except the microphone.
Oh, I just clanked it against the bottle.
I see. Got it.
Nice.
All right, let's start this bitch. Ooh. I kind of like it, kind of don't. All right, we're back in this asshole.
One of these days I'm gonna have you drink whiskey and you're gonna hate it.
Yeah. So, what do you think, Mr. Wright? Is that alcohol? No. And I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all, the victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. And a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes. I think you did Lana's voice.
Yeah, I did. Why does this bitch look like Maya?
Because people liked Maya, I guess.
Why, Mr. Wright, why are you drinking alcohol? Maya's dead, but she's right in front of me. Mia left me.
No, Mia's the one that died. Maya is the young one.
Oh, I could have sworn. Alright, you two are trying to replace them, but you're just not good enough. Can you summon the dead? Well, scientifically, that isn't terribly possible. No, I didn't think so. I'm not dead. Would you like to?
Would you like to be? Lana. Is it Lana or Lena? Like,
I think it's Lana.
All right.
Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed.
I mean, yes, you were the suspect. I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning.
We just finished, actually. I'm used to all landers, though.
So, how'd it go?
They put a gun to my head and told me to confess. As Mr. Wright suspects, the police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain.
A plea bargain? What do you mean by that?
But a plea bargain is a... We agreed that if I told them the truth behind the simultaneous murder that I did it, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma.
Alana, don't tell me you...
Told them that so they wouldn't kill me with a gun? Yeah. Much to my regret. I'm as much in the dark about it as they are, so they're just gonna kill me with a gun.
Miss Sky.
Hmm?
You found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall.
I don't think he did it. What kind of trace evidence?
Oh no, this is the red herring part, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking behind my back to which one of those police officers is going to shoot me in the back.
That's the trump card I have up my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you?
In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall?
We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Sky?
Well, he was an okay-ish boyfriend, but still gonna feel bad. Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. Fucking bury him.
Wow, shit. Get fucked. That's what happens when you break up with your exes, man. They try to get you accused of murder.
The dogs.
But the puppies.
I still have no idea what you mean. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana. I can't hear the song without thinking of the egg dogs.
The egg dogs?
Yeah, remember the egg dogs? Like, the egg dogs in the courtroom, and Phoenix Wright is just exasperated by the fact that they're all just dancing to the music.
No.
And the judge is just pounding his fucking gavel.
No, I have no
and
idea
the judge is also an egg dog.
What the fuck are you talking about,
I have
though?
sent this to you before.
Well, you're gonna have to send it to
remember
me
specifically
again.
you being annoyed by it. All the egg dogs, like, when this part goes on, they all just stretch their necks.
I honestly can't remember what the fuck you're talking about.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is...
Humph? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to clarify.
It takes 30 minutes by car to... Wow, okay, we're just starting then. It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time.
But that's not physically possible, is it?
Scientifically speaking, no.
Shut up. What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared.
Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
Wow, this is one messed up trial. One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. I am absolutely certain you've never sent that to me, Thel. I do not recognize that fucking face.
I swear I have. I swear I sent it to you for this very reason.
No, I don't.
Phoenix Wright reasons, of course.
I'll have to watch it later, but also I'm pretty sure you didn't. Anyway, today I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In so doing, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself.
Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things, even though he doesn't know what's going on himself.
You too, Mr. Wright.
And that's supposed to be an admirable trait.
Very well, let's go. Let's get ready to cry! Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day of the stand. I thought I'd try that out. I don't think it was...
No, I think it was alright, Judge. I think you just need to tweak it. For its first witness, the prosecution calls a suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department.
The suspect? You mean the so-called murderer?
Yes, Judge. Oh boy. Things are getting wild from the get-go.
Maya, Why you need to bring me
right.
the evidence?
I forgot he was being accused.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, no, he's back. Will the witness please state his name and occupation at a reasonable volume, dear God?
Yes, sir! I am Officer Mike Meekins, sir! My occupation is murderer!
Wow, guilty! Holy shit! I mean, yeah, guilty though. We're all on the same page with this. Guilty, right? Guilty. So you're telling us you're a professional murderer?
Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. I'll never kill anyone again. You gotta believe me.
What?
Sir, I would like you to call part of the younger generation. I'm a millennial, a person whose actions adults can't possibly comprehend.
What? Edgeworth, help!
Officer Meekins,
Yeah.
give us your report of the crime. Consider that an order.
Yes, sir, as you wish. After all, I am part of a generation that...
I don't think that's a generational thing, my guy. I think that's a you thing.
I am... Did you just say that my conduct was inappropriate? I await your response in writing.
You can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm.
Maya, where is the evidence? The judge needs 32 kilometers of evidence. Mr. Wright, we don't have any.
Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day.
I'm sorry for just tangentially going off on a completely different joke, but
Nah, man, that's Phoenix Wright.
yeah.
I spotted a suspicious man on the security camera and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I worked in Nuremberg, it'll work here. I was suddenly attacked.
It did work in Nuremberg. Can anyone like confirm? No. No.
I fought for my life, and then I did it. After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake.
Okay, yeah, it's
What's
a
that thing
totally
called?
different story that we got. I don't know. That's a totally different story than what he told us.
Yeah. That sounds pretty fucking guilty, though. So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you.
Do unto others before they do unto you. That's the Meekins family motto, sir.
God, he is just that fucking meerkat guy. I forget his name, but he is just that guy from Agretzigo. Literally,
sure
is him.
is.
Except he's fucking...
Let this man do some stir frying, and give him
Everything
a
will be
mom.
fine.
Just let him stir fry, give him a mom, he'll be good. I see. Then you fainted and colleagues helped you regain consciousness.
Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir.
Very well. The defense may begin its guilty.
What I need here is more info to work with.
Alright, time to press Q on everything, aka the press button. I'm pressing press.
Press.
Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not?
Yes, sir. I am in charge of hiring new recruits, sir.
Yikes. Now there's a scary thought. Evidence transferal was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers... Wow, I like how the paper just poof, out of existence. Which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed.
I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir.
The Blue Badger?
Yes, sir. The lovely police mascot created by Chief of Detectives, sir.
Oh yeah, this bitch.
It was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transferal process.
I mean, it looks a little, it's a little fucked up already.
That was my sole mission for the day, sir.
Oh wait, you were by the evidence room then.
I am the thin blue line.
I see. Good job, I guess.
After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around that I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room.
Which would explain why the paint's there, I guess.
Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room. Okay, that's fair.
Tell us, what did you see when you got there? Alright.
I was suspicious. Oh, yeah.
In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct?
Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck.
Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. So then your ID number should be listed on here, right? What is your ID? Let me guess. It's not. Oh.
There it is. I got it. It's the one right here.
Could you please read us the number?
I can't fucking remember it.
Yes, sir. It's 4989596. That's my number, sir.
I see. Oh. But the number 4989596 is shown as being used twice. Please explain, witness. What the fuck?
It's no real mystery, sir. The first time was when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time is when I wanted to go get him after everything settled down.
Damn it.
Oh, so it was during the second time when...
Yes, sir. That's when I spotted the man on the security screen.
Okay. Alright. Okay, hold on.
I was only doing what I was trying to do, sir, and I was suddenly attacked.
Okay, where is... I want to check it. Okay, so we just have one...
7, 7,
yeah,
7,
like why...
7, 420!
Stop. Like, why... Who would have a fucking thing of all sevens?
I don't know. Maybe, well, this... Okay, here's my theory. This man is in charge of hiring, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I assume this man was like...
So what do you think would be good? Why do you think you'd be good for the police officer academy?
Because I think I'd be really great, and I think you should hire me.
Well, can't argue with that. I mean, if you told me to, I guess I have to.
So I'm gonna assign you a badge number. Just make it a shit ton of 7s.
Okay, I'll do that because you told me to.
I see.
I'm gonna go into the fucking evidence locker room at 4:20 to smoke some weed from the evidence locker.
Well,
that's evidence, and you can't do that. Yes, I can.
Well,
and I order you to shut your mouth.
Well,
Bye.
Then the only one that he can get is one from his own locker. Case closed.
Case closed.
All right. Let me go
The
back
case
now.
of the weed bandit is closed. It was me. I smoked so fucking much weed, bro.
So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you?
A knife, sir. A knife.
Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you. Then what?
Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was.
You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into.
That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus, struggling to detain him. That's how I got this gas on my hand.
Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be...
When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I started panicking. I grabbed onto the man by his collar. I fought for my life, and then I did it!
What exactly do you mean when you say you did it?
I know I don't look like the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir. The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him.
You took his knife.
I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man.
See. He must have been desperate.
The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of my blood, and then the next thing I knew... Yeah? He punched me right in my face, sir.
It doesn't sound like you killed him.
Are you sure you killed?
I don't...
It sounds like you just got blood all over him and then you
About what time did you regain consciousness?
No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious.
Did someone tell you the time when you woke up, maybe?
According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30.
In your defense, pressing this just had Phoenix ask the dumbest question. That's not your fault. He was just like, so, you were passed out. What time were you passed out? I was passed out during that, sir. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, alright. He hit me right in the head, too. I woke up crying.
I see.
That's nice. When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission.
That's when I killed him.
Your mission?
Yes, sir. The Blue Badger, sir. I returned to the entrance before things got out of hand.
I think it did. Well, we can all rest easy now.
I believe we have now a fairly accurate picture of what happened.
Do we?
Yes, Your Honor. Only one thing remains unclear. Was the man this officer murdered really the victim? He's got a point.
Yes? With regard to that. Hey, take a look at this. It was sent to my jail cell. Chief Grant delivered it to me just this morning.
Of course Chief Gant gave it to him. The Chief?
Delivered it?
What? A porno film?
Why would the Chief deliver it to a suspect and not to the prosecutor? God, I hate him.
I hate edgy. Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait a second. Oh, no. Is it gonna... Because Miles is on here. Is it gonna be another... Let's implicate Miles in a murder fucking case? Is that what's gonna happen? Is this what this is all leading up to? Because Miles Meekin obviously couldn't have killed the man.
I'm gonna say yes. John Satan killed him and tried to blame Miles Edgeworth. It contains footage from a security camera in the evidence room.
I hate how we didn't get to see this before the trial. What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape, and was told it had been mistakenly erased.
That's quite a mistake. He's doing Untold, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at.
Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever.
Well, let's have a look then.
Someone roll in the TV.
Show us the video of you murdering the victim.
Oh.
Oh. Please stop using that word murder, sir. It scares me.
Video of a real murder. Just what are we getting ourselves into?
Snuff film.
Oh no. The Blue Badger is gonna be in the way, isn't it? Also, it's weird seeing a video. Okay, there's question mark.
Oh,
Goodman.
damn, that's the CGI man.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember, this
Of
was on
course
the
flag!
3DS.
I hate the flag. I hate
Yeah.
Blue Badger. Damn it.
Yep. Here comes Meekins.
Mm-hmm.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
He's just already unconscious.
Ow. Oh. There was actually stabbing going on. Meekins could have died! I thought maybe Meekins had overreacted and thought that the guy was attacking him, but no, he straight up got attacked.
Meekins is fucking dead. Meekins is the murder victim.
Fucking damn. And now there's
It's
a
right
shirt
there,
in
yeah.
there.
Well, I think we're all thinking the same thing. Who wants to tell me what that is?
What's the hell was that wriggling piece of plywood?
Sir, that's the pride and joy of the entire criminal affairs department, sir. It's the Blue Badger.
Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly?
Yeah, well, anyway. This tape seems to prove the witness did indeed encounter someone in the evidence room, and some sort of activity did take
Your
place.
Honor, instead of relying on clearly incompetent footage, the witness's testimony will
It was
suffice.
incomplete, but I read it like that too.
Whatever. Is that alright with you, Officer Meekins?
Yes, sir, I'm the murderer, sir. I did murder.
Okay, but hold on. Now I need to... Okay, hold on, though.
His
hold
face
on.
can't clearly be seen in the video.
Yes, I know this. But... So... Hold on. Damn it, which one... Which one had a handprint on it? Whose locker was it? Because that's the one that has the shirt.
Yeah,
I don't think they told us for that one. Shit. I mean, apparently... Marshall had the fucking fingerprints for the bloody handprint.
Yeah.
But since he shook what's-his-face awake, he might have left a bloody handprint on the thing afterwards, because the bloody, like, this guy apparently had his blood all over the place. So, he could have just gotten his blood then, and then got it on there. Because there's no body there, you know, like, other than Meekins. So, whoever's locker that is the one who did it, because it wasn't open at the start.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, right.
Oh, sorry. There's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprints to do.
But he also opened the other one. He opened the other locker, too, to put the shirt in.
The locker opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
I disagree.
What the fuck was this about a fingerprint?
Each detective has been given a locker equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to. Wait.
Intriguing. That would mean...
Wait, Detective Goodman apparently wears gloves all the time? Does he have, like, a special glove that does that? Like, I mean, that might be kind of far-fetched or what have you, but, like, we did find a, quote, fingerprint on another locker that was just, like, smooth, like it wasn't a fingerprint because they were wearing gloves.
Yeah, we did.
That's what I'm gonna assume that is. Wait, do we have fingerprint can I check the fingerprint files? No, of course not. Now that I'm thinking about it, motherfucker. Alright, so, judgy.
Sorry. The victim of the crime scene would have been Detective Goodman. Very well. The defense may begin cross-examination. Sorry, I'm a little bit spacey today.
No, it's okay. I think the victim was Meekins here.
Yeah,
Got the
yeah.
shit kicked out of him. I don't know
Yeah,
where this
man.
cross-examination will lead. But everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start. Alright. Time to press. Tell
Yes,
me,
you can.
were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with a knife.
Sir, if you must label people having seen or not seen the man's face, I believe I would be classified as the latter.
The latter? But you were standing right in front of him, were you not?
More to the point, you're the person who fought him, aren't you? Oh, yes, sir, but... And get a clear look at his face, sir. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when they're talking with them, you see.
No way.
Well, feel that.
Yeah, that's a good trait for a police officer.
Sir, I'm sure it was him. I'll bet my badge on it.
It's not worth much. Okay. But you don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face.
Well, I suppose you might say that. That is if you must label people
Yeah.
having seen and not seen it. Since his face can't be identified in the video, only you can verify it. Why is everyone looking at me?
You just sit on the witness stand.
If I had to label your stares as disturbing or...
Meekins. Having been shown a questionable video at best, we are not in the best of moods. Now please be more certain when you testify.
Yes, Daddy.
You claimed that... Don't call me that. You claimed the man who brandished a knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you are positive it was him. Oh, let's start with, like, he opened the locker. About these lockers, is there no other way to open them?
No, sir. I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past.
Why?
Why? They only respond to registered fingerprints, sir.
I wonder what kind of methods you tried.
I tried to get the titty bra of the female officer out of the locker. So I could sniff it. If the man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to its registered fingerprints, then he must be the person in the locker that was assigned to.
I mean, that depends on what fingerprint is assigned to Goodman's.
Yeah.
Whether it's
Exactly
a
my
fingerprint
point, sir.
or a glove.
And this too. Yeah, sorry, go on. Locker you opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's lock.
How do you know that information?
I have a rumor, sir, from the people in the know, sir.
People in the know?
The workers in the department cafeteria, sir, they keep me informed. They also listen to my romantic troubles, sir.
For the record, the opened locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. I verified this information through a more reliable source. Surprisingly, it was Gumshoe.
Surprisingly, no one. Surprising no one. I mean, he is the one who is allowed to call you daddy. So, the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprints. Sir, it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
However, the most important detail is not shown in the video. The man's face.
Sir, if I may say something, sir. Yeah, please. I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. And it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. My unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir. Yeah, okay, you are yelling a lot. The footage doesn't lie, I guess.
Yeah, but there's no proof that he's McFucking dead, and obviously, like, a shirt is thrown into a locker really fast. Like, come on. That is... Unless the defense can find a problem with it. Oh, I have plenty. Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again. Is there a problem with the security video? Well, you got the... how do I bring up... Hold on. Okay. I mean, that fell from the locker. I remember that. Print had been wiped. There's a piece missing. Okay, hold on. Let's watch the video. Okay. So, when it's been opened or unlocked... It's unlocked! It's unlocked! Thel, it's unlocked! Look, the light indicator is on! That means it's unlocked! Ha, 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 ha! Fuck you guys! Ha, ha, ha! Okay, I don't need to watch the rest of this shit. Alright, fucking lamp indicator. This is what... Wait, hold on. I'm on the wrong screen. There's a problem. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange.
Strange?
This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman.
What? This video contains such a contradiction?
Yes, that's what I said. Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal. Is this another one of those, if I get it wrong, the guy's guilty or something?
Yeah, yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I propose we have the defense point out to us this... I was going to do this! You would want me to point it out. Oh, this is... Is it a new mechanic?
Very well,
video?
proposal accepted. Let's do it. I will now play the security tape.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of.
Well, Judge, am I supposed to click on the screen or press a button at a certain time? Do I point at the location of the contradiction?
Mr. Wright, what the fuck are you talking about?
I have to point out a problem in the video. This is the first time I've ever had to do that.
You could do it, Mr. Wright.
It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing.
Seems to be the weirdest fucking control scheme. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video.
Oh, I'm gonna watch this 20 times. How did this guy ever become a police officer?
Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where's the contradiction that indicates the man may not have been Detective Goodman?
Alright. Oh no,
BL
how do I move
backspace.
it? Oh, how do I move it? Bitch. The thing that's strange about this video would have to be, this. I clicked on it.
Hold on a second, I use my eye drops. Well, I don't get it.
Play the video again. It's right. Maybe I have to click on the light. Every time you point your finger, someone gets hurt.
Maybe you have to pause it. Press backspace when it gets to the light.
Okay, thanks. Alright. Okay, shut up. I got it, shut up. Alright, I get it, shut up. Okay, you said backspace? Okay.
Yeah, it's backspace is pause.
Pause. Okay. The light. Please. This time work. The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Officer Meekins.
Sir, do you mean
You're the only Meekins in here. As I understand it, the locker apparatus... Why is the music playing? As I understand it, the locker apparatus works like this.
The Blue Badger has been brought to court.
Shit. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint. If it's a match... Maybe that's his girlfriend. Maybe Gumshoe has a girlfriend. Oh my god, he's cheating on Edgeworth. Anyway.
Wow, that's fucked up.
The light turns on, the lock is released.
According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir. I've never gotten it, so...
If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. It's gonna slow pan over, of course, because it's gotta show the entire video. Like, ooh, video footage, ooh.
Remember, you can do this on the Nintendo DS. For the Game Boy Advance. Goodbye.
Also, let me just check to make sure. Yeah, this one isn't unlocked right now.
Yeah.
So... It gets open. When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker... Let's rewind to a little earlier. Okay. Alright, great. I'm so glad that we're doing this so slowly to show the capabilities of this fucking DS.
Nintendo DS. You can play Metroid Prime on
Here,
it.
notice the light?
What's this? It's already lit?
As fuck. Precisely my point, Your Honor. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. Do you hear the squeak when that happens?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Water! Water! What's the meaning of this?
It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime.
What?
But the locker locks are controlled by electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered, and the locker is automatically locked.
Yeah, so... Oh, I know, it must have been broken down. Of course, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would detect and report any malfunction.
Oh. So, Mr. Wright, do you...
Me, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Me, Your Honor? Yes. Well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. What do you think of a scientific investigator? Huh? Oh, maybe something like jam the system sensor? Something jam the sensor? Say, There's something else that seems out of place in this video other than the badger. Yeah, I thought so too. There's gotta be another clue somewhere in this footage. Is it the glove that falls out?
Okay. Let's look at it again.
Oh. Alright, so
Look at the cool new video technology the Nintendo
fast
DS
forward.
can achieve.
Fast forward. Fast forwarding. Okay. So it's backspace. The glove. Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier. Damn it, I can't fast forward in this part.
Watch this. We got a whole CGI model for this dude.
Isn't it great?
We programmed this in Miku Miku Dance.
Woo!
What? Wait, something like happened?
But sir, ow! It's been my experience that things fall out when doors are open. I often fall out and roll great distances when I open my karting.
We can't be sure that item was completely inside the locker to begin with.
What?
The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door?
Inserted? Like a penis?
Yeah, a strange connection, but yes, Your Honor, like a penis.
Huh. Like that episode of SpongeBob.
What?
Instead of being assertive, he was insertive. You've cracked the case, Phoenix.
This white thing wasn't inside the locker, it was stuck between the door and the sensor.
Oh, okay, I get it. It's just like my tie. 2 out of 3 times it gets stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle.
You are absolutely a disaster, Meekins. I feel like you
How?
should be...
It's tucked into your fucking jacket, though. Like, it's in the blazer.
Well, I mean, if he's running around, maybe it gets opened or something, and then it just kind of flies. I don't fucking know. Maybe he puts on his clothing in the car.
But the object would have to be extremely thin to fit
Oh
in
ho
the door.
ho! Oh ho ho! Au contraire! The description says extremely thin rubber glove.
Well, that's
I
that's
looked
not
at that
really,
earlier.
Well, I mean, that's not really au contraire. That's just directly, that's the thing that he said.
Whatever. So let me use French. Not only that, it would also have to block electrical currents! Oh, you mean the rubber glove?
Like a
It would need to be an insulator.
Yes, an insulator. Like, for instance, rubber.
There just might have been something that fits that description.
Sir, by insulator, you don't mean.
I think I finally got this figured out.
Okay. Will the defense please present the relevant evidence?
Alright.
What was this insulator that was stuck in the locker door?
Oh, damn it.
Look at the Hilux glove.
Why can't I just click it? I found this near the locker, a thin rubber glove.
But we can't be sure that was the victim's locker.
Fuck it. Are you kidding me? It has a tag that says SL9 incident. The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker, but that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, I could have opened that locker. Is this not so, Officer Meekins?
Sure. It would appear so.
I hate how he squawks like a bird.
Arr! Arr! Arr!
So are we to believe then that the victim, whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman?
I don't remember. Did Marshall have an injury? I don't think he showed us an injury.
Yeah.
Do not be misled, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing more. The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. Oh yeah, how do you fucking... The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this. Oh yeah, fucking... do it. Do it, bitch. Officer Meekins, please testify about this.
Sir, me? I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, you mean that? Oh, okay, of course, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this a joke?
Okay, go ahead.
Is it because of the ID thing? Is it that? Is it because of the whole ID thing?
And there's one other thing that proves this man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, you must use your ID card.
What do you fucking know? We found one on the ground in the fucking parking lot. It's almost as if someone can lose their ID card and then someone else can use it. What a fucking revelation, Officer Meekins.
Yeah. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his ID card.
I literally found it in the parking lot on the ground. It can happen.
An ID card record, I see.
I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. Ignore my name on there, please, dear God.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's you.
Now, the ID used at 514 is that of the victim.
Just before the crime, huh? Oh, yeah, alright, yeah, that's him.
I swear to God.
However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transfer. Why were there so few people using this room?
Well, you know, that's an interestingly good point that the judge brought up for once. What the hell? Wow, the judge might actually be getting some brain cells, like, through, like, fucking, like...
Osmosis.
Yeah. This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases. Special cases? Extremely violent cases involving police staff. Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end. Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference. There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon.
Me? Me?
Oh no. Okay, we had technical difficulties, but also it's late for,
Yeah, it
Thel.
took us forever to fucking fix them, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's bedtime for Thel. So,
Yeah,
I'm
being told
gonna
to go to
use
bed.
this feature. I'm gonna use this feature where I get to save in the middle of what we're doing.
Yeah.
And now it should be saved.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save it again. Anyway, so we'll
then-
resume this later.
Later tonight, we will resume the bastards.
Yeah. Which means that this is actually a more palatable size of an episode.
Yeah.
Congrats for the
Us.
people who watch, in which case I mean Freezon.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hi again, Freezon.
Hi.
Hey. So, we'll resume this later.